Kia to Tatu, it's Anno and Super. Boys, how are we all doing? Boys, I am not feeling great today. I've been sick for the last, I'm going to say, week. Excuse if you hear a couple of sniffles, because you're bound to hear them, but it's good to have all of you back and ready and raring for race number 15. Probably the most intense race we've ever had on the channel. It's going to be really, really interesting to see what happens. And we have the return of Icon, and we have the return of Ancurel Itala. It's been a long time since we've had drivers like this back, but sadly, really sadly, we do have a fan favourite who has exited the championship. He messaged me today to say that he no longer wants to take part in the championship, which is kind of sad. He was a fan favourite. He was my team member. He was a driver for my team. Bop can't be on a Tomahawk race, dude. And that is Ghosty. Ghosty has withdrawn and retired from the championship, which is sad, but it is what it is. Hello, Jaggy Marathon. How are we doing? Icon, you're going to have to close in and out your game, I'd say, dude, because everybody else got in. Where is E-Bus? Where is Might and Candymer? There's Jaggy. Jaggy's after jumping in. We're looking for Jaggy Marathon now. Or not Jaggy, sorry. Might and Candymer. So let's just see how we're getting on. SRT Tomahawk is the car of choice today, guys. SRT Tomahawks only. Jaggy, there is a skin for the team if you want to use it. It's up to you. You don't have to. But it is there. It is available. This one has an American and an Irish flag on it. It looks really cool. Boys, if you haven't done already, please do hit that like button. If you're new around here, hit that subscribe button. Let's take a look at who is currently leading in the qualifying. Pingy Pingu seems to be the man out on track first. This is going to be a long-ass race, guys. This is going to be a very, very long race. It's going to be interesting to see who wins it. Because normal race techniques are out the window. It's quite literally who gets luckiest. You can't join. You should be able to do it. I should be appearing online. Yeah, I'm appearing online. If you close out... Yeah, there's Icon now. If you close out the search and go back to the main menu and then come back in, you should see it. Pingy Pingu currently is the leading car. Nathan Drake out on track also. Jumping Moose out on track. Darling Hunter on track. Jaggy Marathon is on track. Joined, even though despite he said he wasn't going to, which is awesome. Thank you, Bjorn. It's good to see you back. We have a couple of other drivers here getting ready. Super Pow is getting ready to fire up his engines. Icon Emer is now back, and he is launching. He has an interesting livery. I like it. It's kind of a goldy, greeny colour with white. I like it. I'm gonna have to wait and see this colour, guys. Icon out on track. Oh, it's blue. It looks awesome, though. Nonetheless, it looks awesome. Pingy Pingu is in the pits, and he has set a lap, I think. How many other drivers do we have that haven't... Bjorn Block is there. Pingy Pingu. So we're just waiting on Bjorn Block to go in. Mike and Candymer has joined. So we have 9 drivers here today at the moment. Ghosty isn't here. Really sad to see that Ghosty isn't here. Sad to see that he's gone from the championship, guys. He was a fan favourite. He was one of my drivers, as I said. But it's sad to see him gone. Sad to see him gone. Sad to see him gone. We're waiting. I think Simi69 is probably joining at some point. Simi69 is always kind of jumping in. But we'll have to wait and see. Let's take a look at how everything is panning out here. We have 8 drivers out in the field of the 9 people in the stream, or in the drive, or in the lobby. So it'll be interesting to see how this turns out. Pingy Pingu is still leading. Nathan Drake out on track. set a 4:22, so that was his out lap, so he's going to be starting his start lap now. Hard compound tires are probably the tire for today because tire wear is on, guys. Tire wear is on. Ink Bunny, that looks awesome. That Ink Bunny livery looks awesome for their team, Ink Bunny Racing. It looks awesome though. It looks really, really cool. I think Darling Hunter has a pretty similar one. Yeah, he does. Darling Hunter one's awesome too. Jumping Moose, just a straight up black SRT Tomahawk, looks really good. Pingy Pingu sporting a silvery, or not a silver, but a kind of a darkish kind of colour. Where's Pingy Pingu gone? Super Powell has an epic looking livery. Really epic looking livery. Team Icon out in full force. Bjornbach out with a yellow, kind of almost like, I don't know if any of you play golf, but the old Nike Vapor Pro driver. Looks really cool. I like the racing yellow. The hot yellow looks good. Nathan Drake is on pole right now, which is very interesting. He's about to complete his lap. Getting ready to complete his lap. Let's ride on board with Nathan Drake. See how he's getting on. Riding on board with Nathan Drake right now. He's flat out in 7th gear at nearly 600 kilometers an hour. Looks really cool. Jumping Moose following close behind, and Jumping Moose, the winner of last week's race, out to prove something again today. Darling Hunter in 3rd. Let's ride on board with Darling Hunter for a few minutes. Struggling to get up to that 600 mark, but is holding on. Darling Hunter flat out. Let's see how Nathan Drake gets on across the line. I think quick around here is a 3:01. That was my fastest. A 3:01 was my fastest around this track. Let's see how Nathan Drake gets on. At 3:05, very valiant effort. Nathan Drake with the fastest lap so far. Let's see how. Holy smoke! 2:53 from the Jumping Moose. That is crazy quick. That is crazy quick. At 2:53 from the Jumping Moose. That's an amazing lap. That's an absolute wild lap. A wild lap. Where's Super Pow? Super Pow can't seem to get a lap together with me. This side he's on his out lap at the moment. Darling Hunter now into the pits. Nathan Drake pushing hard. See if he can catch up and catch close to that 2:53 of Jumping Moose. It was a crazy quick lap. He's down 7/100s. He's down 7/100s. Jaggy Marathon with a very quick lap, about 3 minutes. Yeah, pretty much a 3-minute lap. 3:03, which is pretty impressive. Icon is on provisional pole. 2:45. What a cracking lap! What a cracking lap! Absolute steaming lap. Super Pow goes second fastest. Cracking laps. Who are we missing? Pingy Pingu. Pingy Pingu still hasn't put out a lap yet. Pingy Pingu, you're going to have to get your ass in gear, dude. Icon with an absolute steaming lap. How's Jaggy Marathon going to reply to this? Jaggy Marathon flat out at nearly 650 kilometers an hour. And is 9 seconds down on his fastest lap so far. Very quick lap out of Jaggy Marathon. Mike Candymar put himself in third. Pretty impressive. Icon and Super Cow on the front row at the moment. How is Jaggy Marathon getting on? This could be a scorching lap. "14 seconds, and he's only 10 off Icon. As it stands, Jaggy Marathon will be on provisional pole. He's having a bit of a rough sector here, but how will he get up through there? 5 seconds to cross the... Oh, he's crashed! Oh, that's a nasty crash! He was 14 seconds! He had built up 14 seconds! That is massive! That is a massive accident! If he could have just held on through that final turn, he would have been on provisional pole. He's going to have to pit because of tarnishment to his engine. Huge damage done to his engine. Huge damage done to his engine. A very quick lap from Icon at 2:45. Mike Candymar is now in second place. Icon comes into the pits for change of tyres. Three minutes to the start of this race. 3 minutes to go. Super Pow puts himself on the front row, followed by Mike and Candymar, Jumping Moose, Nathan Drake, Darling Hunter, who are both on the same row. Bjorn Block, Pingy Pingu, and Jaggy Marathon is up in 5th place. 3 minutes to the start of this race. 2 minutes to the start of this race now. Eight people in stream, boys. If you haven't done already, please do hit that like button. I really would appreciate if you could hit that like button. Ooh, you nearly got me, guys. You nearly got me. I nearly drank and took off my mask in front of everyone. That would have been a disaster. Alrighty. 1 minute to the start of this Grand Prix. Icon still on pole, although it will be provisionally. Super Pow is now on pole. Where's Icon gone? Icon's in the pits. And this race is about to begin very, very, very soon. Icon down all the way in 9th. What's happened now? What's happened there? Icon all the way down in 9th. What's happened there? What a disaster for Icon. He was 2:45. He had the quickest lap so far. Oh, there he is, back on pole. And this race is about to get underway. And here we go. This is going to be one of the most epic races we've ever had in the channel, and could decide a lot today. Icon is on provisional pole, while his nearest competitor, the leader of this championship, is all the way down in 7th place. And it's lights out, and away we go. We have some slow starters. Oh no, what's happened now? What's happened now? It's a full restart. It's a full restart. It's a full restart, guys. A full restart. We had 3 drivers not start. Full restart. Full restart, guys, if you can, please. I'm going to close out the server and reopen it. Because usually when this happens, halfway through the stream, it cuts out. Don't know why, just seems to do it. Mike and Candymer, you need to back out. Bjorn Block, ping you. I'm going to shut down this room, and I'm going to reopen it. Please, everybody, join back in. I will give you an extra 10 minutes of qualifying. For some reason that tends to happen. I don't know why. It's just a goddamn stupid game. Just let me check the servers real quick. Scheduled maintenance 30th of the 10th. No, that's a 2017. Oh, no, never mind. Sorry. Okay. I'm going to reopen the lobby. Apologies about this, guys. I'm going to allow everybody to try and qualify. Yeah, it's fastest first. I can't do actual qualifying because it tends not to work for some reason. I don't really know why. I'm going to reopen the lobby. And I forgot to save the goddamn motherfucking thing. God damn it. Okay, bear with me, guys, 1 second. Sorry about this, guys. I apologize. Don't blame me. Blame the fucking servers of this fucking stupid game that seems to never properly fucking work. Okay, we should be good to go with that. Let me change the time of day because it was a bit dull, wasn't it? Yeah. So we'll go fine weather at 3:20. Right, let's go. Let's do it. Apologies again, guys. Don't know why it does that. It does it regularly enough. I'm not really sure why. Okay, guys, you can join back up. Super Power is the first in. We're just waiting on Ping You. Waiting on. We have Jaggy, we have Myton, we have Super Pow, we have Darling, Bjorn, Jumping Moose, Nathan Drake. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not for fuck's sake. We have 8 drivers, so we're just waiting on Pingy. Just waiting on Pingy. Okay, guys, I'll give you 5 minutes to. We're going to start the race at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock will be the start of the race, and that will give you 5 minutes to get a lap in. Just over 5 minutes. I'll obviously give you until you've completed the laps, so it'll be about 2 laps you'll get, so try and get out as quickly as you can. Let's watch how everybody's getting on anyway. Your whole system crashed? God damn it, man. Is it back up working now? Obviously it is. It's obviously back working now. 8 likes on the stream. Thanks so much, boys. I really do appreciate that. Bjorn Block first out on track. Ankarati Tala, all been known as Mike and Candymer. Nathan Drake, Icon, Jumping Moose, Super Pow, Darling Hunter, Pingy, Jaggy Marathon coming out onto the track. So we're going to ride on board with Jaggy Marathon, as I'm the most curious to see how he gets on, as he was the quickest at one point, or was looking like he was going to be the quickest. People in the stream, boys, thanks so much for tuning in. We're going to get going here very, very soon. Apologies about my sniffles. I'm quite sick at the moment, unfortunately. Excuse me while I put my old mask over the camera while I have a drink. Holy shit, mistake. It's raining here in Ireland. It hasn't rained in like a month here. 10 people in the stream, boys. Thanks so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. Thanks so much. We're going to get going here very, very soon. We're aiming to be going around 8 o'clock. Allow everybody to get at least 1 lap in. Jaggy Marathon, the only one that stayed out on track by the looks of it. Oh, he's on his out lap. So Bjorn Block. Ooh, there was a bit of racing going on here. Super Power and Jumping Moose are already racing. And it's only the practice qualify. Jumping Moose edges ahead of Super Pow. Super Pow then gets in the slipstream. But Jumping Moose in the slipstream then of Icon. Or, wait, who is in front of him? Nathan Drake, I think. This is interesting. Oh, it's Bjorn Block. Mike and Candy Murrow. What kind of a lap will he put in now? Pingy also out on track. Ooh, Jumping Moose getting close to wrecking himself. Holds on well. Hitting nearly 670 kilometers an hour. Holy crap. Super Pow is out ahead of him. What speed must Super Pow be doing? 660. Holy crap. He must be pulling a toe off somebody else. Woohoo! Jumping Moose comes right up alongside Super Pow at 670 kilometers an hour. But Super Pow getting in the slipstream of him and coming up the inside. The outside, should I say. Jumping Moose now behind Super Pow. This will be interesting. 235 coming around the bend. Comes across the line and goes 244.6. 900 seconds, 900 milliseconds separate them. Overtaking in these cars is OP, Darling Hunter. A lot of lagging happening there. One minute to start. We're going to start this in about 1 minute. Get this going again. Hopefully everybody's able to start. We're missing a driver. There's supposed to be 9. Who's missing? Nathan Drake is missing. Jaggy Marathon going quite quickly. Nice up in the bank. Holding it nicely. 237 through the corner. How fast will he be though? Looks kind of slow. Can only manage 6th. Super Pow fastest at the moment, along with Jumping Moose, Icon, Mike and Candymer. Nathan Drake back out on the track. I don't even know how to activate the DRS, Darling Hunter. I'm not really sure how you do it. I don't know myself. Jaggy Marathon pulling absolute huge speeds out of that corner. And it's time to start this race. Hopefully everyone gets off the line. And here we go. Super Pow on provisional pole. Here we go. Race number 15. Finally. Hopefully we get underway this time. Hopefully everybody gets off the line. And it's lights out and away we go! We again have so many drivers not starting for some unknown reason. Pingy Pingu, Mike and Candymer. Hold on, Pingy Pingu did start. He's going backwards? Oh, Jesus Christ. Did you guys leave the online screen? I'll award points to you guys. I'll award points to you. There's nothing I can do. Like, it's going to keep doing this. You obviously didn't leave. You need to completely leave the whole of the online thing. Completely go out of it and then come back into it. If you don't do that, it won't happen. It won't fix. Yeah, see, you're supposed to. You need to leave the whole of online. You need to go back to the whole main menu and then it works. Sorry about that, guys. There's nothing I can do. Absolutely nothing I can do. I'll just award you points. Usually a DNS, I usually award about 10 points to people for that per person. That's the best I can do. Icon is a second in the lead. Jaggy Marathon, I'm not really sure what happened here, guys, but Jaggy Marathon is hunting down Super Pow. Super Pow gets past him. Icon is 1.2 seconds out in the lead. Mike and Candy Bear gets off the line. How did you get moving, Mighton? Ooh, Icon's been caught up to. Super Pow and Jaggy Marathon catching up very quickly. Icon with a 2:54. I'd expect to see Super Pow and Jaggy Marathon get a quicker lap than that. So Icon is going to be having to be on his tip-top game. 12 people in the stream, boys. If you haven't done already, please do like the stream. I'd appreciate if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button also. We have some epic races here. Icon is 8/10 out in the lead at the moment, with Super Pow hunting him down very quickly, along with Jumping Moose and Jaggy Marathon. They are doing some crazy fast speeds. Icon beginning to lose that gap that he had built. Here comes Super Pow. Icon defending for his life. One mistake here and it's all over. Oh, he gets close to the barrier. Here comes Super Pow. Icon desperately wanting this win today, as he wants to gain some points back on Darling Hunter. Darling Hunter will automatically be given 10 points for the DNS. And Super Pow gets past Icon. And Icon is coming back at Super Pow. Here comes Jumping Moose and Jaggy Marathon. Icon back in first. And not too far behind him is Jumping Moose, and here come... Oh, Jaggy Marathon has had a crash! Shaggy Marathon comes into the pits. Where's Bjorn? Coming around the final bend. And has a little contact himself. Has front axle damage and both tyres are damaged. Shaggy now in the pits going for his repair. Where's Bjorn? Pingy not too far behind him. Mite and Candymare somehow managed to get going. You must tell us how you did that, Mite, so others can try and utilise it. Bjorn Block stayed out on the damaged axle. Shaggy Marathon is now fully fixed and has fresh tyres on. Jumping Moose, and this is getting very tight at the front. Icon, Super Pow, and Jumping Moose. Oh, this is getting really tight at the front, guys. Here comes Super Pow and pass. Icon down in second place. Icon can't afford to have a wreck here today. People in the stream, boys, thank you all so much for tuning in. It's getting very close here at the front. Jumping Moose gaining rapidly on Super Pow, and Icon gaining rapidly on Jumping Moose. Pingy was starting to catch up with Bjorn Block, and Mite and Candy in the lead. Icon down in third place, but now is in the slipstream of Super Pow. Super Pow and Jumping Moose back at it again for the second week in a row. Here comes Super Pow and Jumping Moose. And following close behind him is Icon. Your overtake died? Yeah, you're out of overtake. Here comes Super Pow and Jumping Moose. Right on his tail. Look how close they are. One tip here and it's all over for them. They're getting very close to each other. Here comes Super Pow. Moves to the inside. Looking down and moves back into the slipstream. Here comes Icon though, on both of them, and absolutely screaming up. Into the banked chicane. Icon getting very close to wrecking there, but is gaining up on them. Could even overtake Super Pow here on the bend. Super Pow holding on for now. Here comes Icon. Oh, they get close to touching there. Super Pow gives up second place to Icon. Super Pow now in the slipstream of Icon, and Icon in the slipstream of Jumping Moose. Shaggy Marathon starting to catch up as well. Here comes Icon. And into first place Icon goes for a second time. Jumping Moose still moves back into the slipstream, and he moves back into first. They're neck and neck! Quite literally neck and neck! There is no deterrence in them! And Jumping Moose just gets a slight edge, and here comes Super Pow! Jumping Moose out in the lead. But here comes Icon, followed by Super Pow. Jaggy Marathon catching up now as well. Icon starting to get ahead. Pingy, I'm sick of you doing that. Like, you can't keep blaming your internet, dude. It can't. It's just, it's too convenient. This is the 4th time it's happened. I just don't believe it anymore. Icon now in the lead. Icon following Jumping Moose with Super Pow. Mike and Caddymer still holding in there in 6th place. Bjorn Block, Jaggy Marathon still there too. These 3 up front are so close together that if there's contact between any of them, that's it, race over. Icon currently leading at the moment. Someone's getting very close to the barriers. Jumping Moose. Oh, they get very close to touching there. Here comes Super Pow. Up on the inside comes Super Pow, but Jumping Moose is now in the lead again. Icon getting very close. Again. Moves to the outside. To the inside, should I say. Super Pow moves to the outside. They're now sandwiching. Jumping Moose. Icon in the lead, though. Now Super Pow in the lead. Jaggy Marathon desperately trying to catch up. Super Pow and Jumping Moose went for the hard compound tire, I'd say. Jumping Moose out in the lead at the moment. Icon Emer following closely. Super Pow keeping very close also. They're all very tight knit up here at the front. Jaggy's falling back the field a little bit. Jumping Moose and Icon battling it out at the front at the moment. Super Pow's dropped back a tiny bit. Super Pow now in first place is Super Pow. This is the interesting thing about this race. Nobody knows what's going to happen. Mike and Candymere comes in to pit, changing tyres. Bjorn Block has massive damage to the front of his wing. Could be still on for Mike and Candymere. Shaggy Marathon has absolutely creamed it. Icon has also creamed it. I'm not sure what happened there. There was a massive crash, I'd say. I was watching Shaggy Marathon. There was a crash there between them. Jaggy's crashed and so is Icon. And Super Pow is in the lead. Icon now in the pits. Massive damage for Jaggy Marathon as well. I'm not sure what happened there. Mike and Candymere is now coming. Steaming up behind Jaggy Marathon and Bjorn. Icon in the pits getting massive reconstruction work done. Super Pow has a penalty. Oh, sorry, Jumping Moose has a penalty and has front left hand damage. Why has Jumping Moose gotten a penalty and has left hand damage? There was bound to something was bound to happen there. Of course I missed it. Super Pow in the lead. Save the clip, Icon. If it was an incident and it needs to be reviewed, save the clip after and I'll review it. Super Pow and Jumping Moose very close to each other, despite damage to Jumping Moose and a penalty. Seven laps left remaining. My rear right tyre spin got damaged. Okay, so you must have run out of tyre. Your tyres must have died. Jaggy Marathon now into the pits. Jaggy Marathon now in a 6th place at the moment, whereas Super Pow is leading. But Jumping Moose is now diving into the pits. Jumping Moose is in the pits. Where is Icon? Icon is coming up right behind the Jumping Moose, but I think the Moose will get out in front of Icon. Now, he might have to serve a 1-second penalty. In the pits, getting damage repairs done. And we'll have to serve the penalty in the pits, I think. No, he does not serve the penalty in the pits. GTA, I saw your message, dude, already before you deleted it. You should download and play it, dude, if you spent money on it. Join the championship. Here comes Icon. 11 seconds off the Jumping Moose. Half a minute off of Super Pow. Tires will begin to get a bit dodgy though. Nine seconds between Icon and Jumping Moose. Bjorn Block running in 4th place. Impressive for Bjorn Block. It's his first race back in a while. It's impressive to see how far he's up on the leaderboard. 14 seconds between Mike and Candymar and Bjorn Block. Jaggy Marathon starting to catch Mike and Candymar. Oh, Jaggy Marathon's pulled over. Jaggy Marathon pulled over onto the side of the track. I think he was blue flagged, so he was letting somebody by. Jaggy 1.14, 1 minute and 14 seconds off of the pace. It's a bad day for Jaggy. He was one of the favourites to win it, I would have said today. Mike and Candymar 10 seconds off of Bjorn Block. But Jaggy Marathon doesn't leave when he's losing, unlike some people. Super Pow, a whole half minute out in the lead, followed by the Jumping Moose. Icon has a penalty and more damage. What a disaster day for Icon. What a disaster day for Icon. Jaggy Marathon still there, unlike some people. Yeah, unlike some people, should I say. Sorry, did I say like some people? I meant unlike some people. And that wasn't a dig at you, Icon. It wasn't a dig at, or not Icon, but wasn't a dig at you, Ghosty. You told me already. But there's some people that just leave mid-race. Pisses me off. There's one culprit at the moment. He's on my radar. I might have to give a point deduction. Point deduction. Or just remove him from the championship. 4 times he's done it now. Icon 13 seconds off of Jumping Moose. Super Pow, tires are beginning to wear out a small bit. How will this affect him in? How will this affect him now in the corners is the question. $11 people in the stream and only 8 likes on it. Boys, come on. Let's get 10 likes at least. 2 likes more. You think your controller is drifting? Oh shit. Jaggy still plays even with a broken controller, unlike some people. Oh, it's because tires. Super Pow still flat out. Nearest competitor is over half a minute away. Don't know what's going on there, Icon, but car's got a bit mad. Bjorn Block catching up with Mike and Candymar. Bit of racing going on here. Bjorn Block is going to go around. Can't seem to get it past him this time, but we'll get him on the straight. Here comes Bjorn Block, catching up rapidly with Might and Candymar. Here comes Bjorn. Moves to the outside, moves to the inside. What's going on there? Oh, there's a nearly contact between them. Bjorn Block still behind Might and Candymar. This is getting very close. Bjorn might catch him in the corners. Oh, goes up the inside and gets in front of Might and Candymar. Might and Candymar trying to fight back. Hits off of the barrier slightly and now has right hand axle damage. And Bjorn Block has gotten into 4th place. Epic racing between the two. Might and Candymar in the pits now. Has front right axle damage. Jaggy Marathon in 6th place with complete front axle damage. Super Pow half a minute in the lead. Jumping Moose half a minute behind him. Icon is 47 seconds behind the Jumping Moose. And Mike and Candymar is left. And will be able to pull a toe off of Super Pow. Is pulling a toe off of Super Pow. and gaining massive time on Bjorn Block because of it. If Mike and Candymare can keep in the slipstream of Super Pow, he'll be able to catch Bjorn again. This is really interesting. How will this strategy work out? Mike and Candymare doing his best to stick to Super Pow, pulling on that slipstream to try and catch Bjorn Block, which he will do if he keeps doing the way he's going. Mike and Candymare really pulling a massive, huge amount of drag or slipstream off of Super Pow. Really quite clever. Has already gained nearly 7 seconds on Bjorn Block simply because of the tow. This is really interesting. Icon all the way back in 3rd place. So long as he stays in 3rd place, he does retake the championship lead, I think. Only by a point or two, though. Mike Candymare is really making this interesting with catching up with Bjorn, just because of a slipstream from the leader of the champion of the race. Really interesting. And I mean, he's like completely reduced the deficit by nearly 10 seconds. It was 28 seconds. It's nearly 18 now. And of course can't damage Super Pow because Super Pow has lapped him. So can Ghost not only Ghost through him, which doesn't affect Super Pow, but does gain him time on Bjorn Block, who has no tow. The question is can he catch Bjorn Block before the end of this race and get 3 seconds ahead of Bjorn Block? 9 likes on the stream. Thank you so much, boys. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much for sticking around. I can see from the average watch time that the people that are here are true super knights. Thank you so much for that, guys. Oh, I'm violently sick. I do not feel good. Whew. Mike and Candymare is really making this interesting. I can't wait to see what happens before the end of this race, and there's loads of time. 14 seconds is the deficit. Mike Candymare is really utilising the fact that Super Pow is the quickest car out on track, and is gaining a huge pull and tow off of Super Pow. Whereas this Bjorn Block can't get out of 560. Whereas his Mike and Candymare is averaging about 590. And he's gaining massive time on Bjorn Block. The race here could be far from over. It just goes to show that if Mike and Candymare had had a decent start, he could be fighting for number one here. Because he's beating, if this was unlapped races, Mike and Candymare is keeping up with Super Pow. And how close to... Oh, Bjorn Block entered the pits! That's interesting. So where does that leave Jaggy Marathon? Mike and Candymare trying to catch his teammate, Icon now. Super Pow's tires are getting very worn. Getting very worn indeed. Can he hold out for one more lap? That's all he has to do after this lap is one more. Gonna start getting some things ready here. This is hilarious how Mike and Candymare managed to get back into fourth place. Simply by pulling a toe off of Super Pow, the leader of the race. A lapped car pulling a toe off the leading car. Really interesting. And Super Pow's tires are completely dead. Completely dead. So now the question is can he hold on to his lead with the damage to his tires? He basically nearly has flat tires. And they are wearing out. Icon still in third place. Mike and Candymare still pulling a huge toe off of Super Pow. This is amazing. He's been doing this for nearly 2-3 laps now. Just goes to show you. Anyone could have won this race. Anyone. Super Pow still out in first. And it's nearly halfway done. Mike and Candyman are still holding on. Super Pow's tires are nearly completely dead. I wonder, has he taken too much of a risk and he'll get a blowout? If that happens, he's in deep trouble. Nearly halfway through the circuit now. Halfway through his final lap. Bjorn Block, is he in the slipstream of Jumping Moose? I think he is. He's at least close to it. Maybe not quite in it. Maybe not quite in it. And here comes Super Pow. Race number 13 was a victory for him, but race number 14 he came up slightly short. But on race number 15, Super Pow wins another Super Championship race and takes 25 points. Congratulations, Super Pow. Great effort, Jumping Moose and Icon. Well done on keeping third place. Well done, Super Pow. Excellent race. Mike and Candyman, probably the most entertaining race because of you. For me anyway, I thought it was hilarious. I really thought that was so goddamn funny. It was so funny. You're just completely trolling Super Pow. Alright, time for the national anthems. Everybody get ready. Just gonna go in here so we get a bit of quiet. Actually, I think if I go in here, it'll be a bit quieter. Right, here we go, boys. Everyone nice and quiet for their for Super Pow's national anthem. Congratulations, Super Pow. Epic race. Really epic race. Disappointed for the other drivers that weren't able to drive today. Nathan Drake and Darling Hunter. Really feel bad for them. Really do. Really feel bad for them. It's really, really unlucky. Really unlucky. Really epic stuff, guys. Really epic stuff. Anyway, I need to pack up here because I'm going to have to go and collect Nunsdone from work. But boys, thank you so much for tuning in. I got to say something just before we get going. There's a new series coming to my channel. I'll be dropping a trailer for the series during the week. So watch the space. Watch the space. It's really, really going to be fun. I'm collabing with another YouTuber. So yeah, that'll be fun. Actually, while we're all here, will we do a raid? We haven't raided in ages. We haven't done a raid in ages. Let's do a raid. Let's raid somebody. Is there anybody live? Is there anybody live right now? On YouTube? Who's live? Nobody that I know is live, for God's sake. Anybody live? Anybody live? Live stream. We'll do GTS live stream. Let's just see if there's anybody live. Let's see if anyone's live. We'll raid some guys because why not? Why not? Let's go here. Who's this guy? 30 watching him right now. Digit Gaming. Hold on 1 second, guys. We'll go and do a raid. Raid somebody. Be nice to other people. Who is this guy? Let's just see. Let me just refresh this real quick. 5 people still here. Awesome, because I want to raid this guy. 10 likes in the stream, boys. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Going to raid this guy. Going to raid this guy, boys. We're going to raid this guy. Seems like a nice guy. We're going to raid him. Right, we'll raid him. Okay, boys, I'm going to drop the link and you go and raid him. Okay, we're going to do a raid, boys. We're going to do a raid. Raid, raid, raid. Control C? It's Control V. Oh, yeah, there we go. Go raid him. Super raid, boys. Super raid. Go super raid him. Please, everybody go and do it, because it looks weird if only one person goes and does it. It makes me look like a twat. Please go and raid this guy. 6,500 subscribers. Go and raid him. Please go and raid him. Don't sit here and do nothing. Please go raid him. Say super raid. If only one person does it, I look like a twat. So do it. Just fucking do it. Okay? Just go and do it. Go and raid this guy. Link is in my chat. Please go like and subscribe to him. Write super raid in the chat. Don't not do it because I look like a twat. Don't make me look like a twat. I do a lot for you guys. I do a lot for you guys. I give away a lot. Come on. Please go raid him. Super chat. Go and write super raid in his chat. Please, please, please. Go and raid him. 4 people here. Come on. Go. I don't want to see anybody in my stream anymore. Go to him. Super raid him. Woo! Thank you, boys. Martin Grota, I appreciate it. Let's see what he has to say. Oh no! I didn't realize he doesn't speak fucking English. No! God damn it! God damn it! Well, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay, I guess. That's okay, I guess. Please, if there's anybody left in my stream, please go and raid him. Go and raid him now. Please go and like and subscribe to him. Super Pow, you are Spanish. This guy is Spanish, I'm pretty sure. So go and like and subscribe to him. Go like and subscribe to him, please. Grazie ragazzi. I don't know if I said that right, but you know, whatever. Please, 4 people in my... There's still 4 people in my stream. Go and raid him. Okay, boys, without further ado, it's time for me to bow out. And without further ado, God of Mina Magat Ogus Slanavalya! Thanks, boys.